Hey fam, I know it has been a while, so let me reintroduce myself. Or if you haven't ever heard from me before, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Kissa, and I am an entrepreneur, mom, wife, and food business owner in Los Angeles, California. So chances are if you're here and you're watching this video, you downloaded my free pop-up checklist, which means you are an entrepreneur as well. So whether you've taken a break or you're still doing the pop-ups or you've grown and expanded your business, I just wanted to reintroduce myself and say hello, and I'm so glad you're here. I've been doing pop-ups for a really long time now, over 10 years for my food-based business, and it has changed and grown over time. Pop-ups right now is one of our main sources of income, and my goal is to share the knowledge that I've learned over the last few years of doing pop-up events to share with others and have other people have successful businesses as well. While I have you and I'm doing an introduction video, I figured I would tell you a little bit about myself. So question one is, what is it that I do? So my family owns Co-Creative Cartel LLC, which is a family of Filipino American inspired brands that wants to bring high quality, easy to use, and authentic flavors to every home. On top of that, I am a wife and a mom to an amazing husband and two wonderful kids, which is why you haven't really seen or heard from me for quite a while. I'm also really passionate about operations and productivity, which is why I've started a new account called The Notion Mama. It's one thing to have a really good idea or a really solid product, but what I really believe helps to grow, scale, and make businesses successful is not just the product itself. That's step one. But the longevity of your business and your brand relies on your operation. How efficient is it? Is there places where you can save some money? Are you putting in the effort to always check and make sure that you're getting the best margins that you can get? Things like that is what's going to keep your business going for the long run. Another thing that I wanted to share is, what do I like? What are things that I'm interested in? Well, one of the things that I have grown to really love is gardening, especially vegetable and fruit gardening. I love being able to get my hands dirty and then also just see the process of how our food is made. As someone that owns a food-based business, I think this is something that has just been so transformational and really important for me to appreciate all the work and the love that goes into the food that we eat. Another thing that I'm really into right now is sourdough making. So I took a hiatus from our garden because we're working on renovating, not necessarily renovating, but updating our backyard. And I want to move our garden to a different place in our yard. So I had to take a break from gardening. And so I picked up another hobby, which is sourdough. And it has been a journey, y'all. I have really enjoyed learning how to bake bread and take care of a starter and understand the ins and outs of baking bread. So that is something that I've really been enjoying as well. The last thing I'm going to share for now is my favorite food is Japanese food. If there's any cuisine that I just love to learn more about, aside from Filipino food, it would have to be Japanese food. I can eat Japanese food for every single meal and be happy. So third thing that I'm going to share for today is, what does this year look like for me? What does 2025 look like in my personal and business life? For Creative Cartel, we have three main goals, and one is to grow our Amazon store. So if you didn't know, our ube pancake mix, which is our signature product that we sell, is on Amazon, and we have experienced exponential growth. And this year, we really want to invest our money to load up our Amazon store with more inventory, learn the ins and outs of what makes our Amazon storefront successful and how to grow it. The other goal we have is to get some traction back into our own online store. When we first started the business in 2021, we were solely on our own online store and it was popping. So we've grown and changed over the years. We've taken on wholesale clients. We are on Amazon, like I said, but at the core of it, we really want to also be able to sell our products on our online store. And it has dropped off the last couple of years, but our goal is to do what we can to get the traffic back onto our website the way it should be. Another goal that I have for myself this year is to be better about figuring out what work-life balance looks like for me in this season of life. The word balance is always kind of like one of those taboo words because everyone's always like, there's no such thing as balance. Well, I think all of us have a definition of what that looks like. And for me, to be able to feel balanced in my work and personal life means that I feel like I'm contributing in some way, even just a little bit, a 1% contribution in each aspect of my life. And so one thing that I'm putting parameters on is I want to be able to work only while my kids are in school. That way, when I pick them up from school, I can focus on them. I can focus on being present for my family. And of course, there's going to be a little, overlap here and there. But for the most part, I want to be present for my husband, for my family, for my kids, so that we can have that quality time that I want to give them. The last thing is I want to be able to live out my word of the year. My word for this year is reestablish. I want to be able to start again, but know that I'm not starting again from scratch. I'm kind of picking up where I left off and took a pause. As I mentioned to you, the last few years I've been focused on my family and my kids because we were in that season of life where we had babies, we had infants, and they required my attention, and I was more than happy to give it to them. But now they're growing up, they're changing and growing and making friends and wanting to do activities. So that opens up my personal time and my work time for the things that I had to put pause on and can start doing again. So that's why I picked the word reestablish. Thank you guys so much for watching. If, like I said, I haven't met you yet, it's so nice to meet you. If you ever want to start a discussion or start chatting, feel free to send me an email, connect with me on Instagram. I'll put all my contact info down below so that we can connect on a higher level. If you have, questions for me or you want to work with me on your business, on starting your business again after a hiatus just like mine, or maybe you've been slowly but surely growing it and you're ready to take it to the next level, feel free to reach out to me. I'm here. I want to do whatever I can to support you and help you grow. I will see you very soon in your inbox. Until then, take care.